Okay, so đây là video về quyển English Vocabulary in Use, quyển thứ 3 Upper Intermediate. The lesson 1 about learning vocabulary and general advice. What do you need to learn? How many words are there in English? Okay, cái này bỏ qua nha. To summarize some basic facts about English vocabulary, the most common words in English are the grammar words which you already know. There are many words in English you don't need at all, and there are other words that you need simply to understand when you read or hear them. So there are words which you need to be able to use yourself. Clearly, you need to spend most time learning this last grip. In text below, underline the word you like to be able to, like English vocabulary, contact. It had remarkable range, flexibility, and adaptability thanks to the period of contact with foreign languages and its readiness to coin new word out of the old element in English seem to have far more words in the core vocabulary than all other language. For example, alongside kingly from Alsace with royal and regal, there are many such a set of words which add greatly to our opportunity to express subtle shades of meaning at various levels of style. Core ở đây nghĩa là cái gì? Only to understand the word quite in the state where most speakers of English probably need to use understand word like. Tức là làm cái gì để biết được cái một nghĩa mới thì it's not enough just to know the meaning of the word. You also need to know which word it is usually associated with, its grammatical characteristic, how it's pronounced, whether it's a formal, informal, neutral. See also in Unit 4, try to learn new words and phrases, not in isolation. Write down words that commonly go together. These are called collocation. Attractive noun, rich vocabulary, classical music, common sense. Verb noun, to express an opinion or to take side. Noun in phrases, in touch with, change that, the sense of humor. At the last 4 words, thanks to you, no special grammatical characteristic of new word. For example, not irregular verb, blah blah, not any special pronunciation problem with new word. Yes, particularly formal, informal. Okay, make a note if the word is particularly formal or informal in character. In other words, if has had a particular register. How could you write this word in phrases to help you remember them? Làm cách nào để bạn có thể can you learn just by reading or listening to it? Bạn có thể học bởi cách đọc và nghe tiếng hay không? You can help yourself to learn English vocabulary not only by studying with this book but also by reading and listening to English as much as you can. Rank each item below from 0 to 4 to describe how important this way of learning vocabulary is for you personally. 4 is near the most important, and you can add other items to the list you wish. Newspaper, magazine, radio, BBC World Service, video, academic or personal, nature research, blah blah blah. Book talking to native speaker. Okay. How are you going to plan your vocabulary learning? Bạn dự định là lên kế hoạch cho cái việc học từ vựng như thế nào? Okay, how many words and expressions do you intend to learn each week? Where and when you are going to learn them. On the way of school, before dinner, how often are you going to revise your work? Đó, nó còn làm lắm.